Hello, everyone. This is a little bit different of a weekly winery update. Amanda is getting ready for her vacation. I don't have a place in my apartment to go live. I've got a lot of things on my wall. I'm a more is more girl, and I think a lot of people would be overwhelmed by the background if I did this in my apartment. I also have an insane cat. Shout out Bootsy. You're never going to watch this because you don't know. But yeah, I have an insane cat who is very vocal. She's constantly meowing and just like crunching on food. And if I'm doing something, she's in front of me trying to do it as well. So it would just be the Boots show. It would be Bootsy on stage and me trying to explain things. So, that probably isn't for the best. But yes, I am here to tell you about all of the fun coming up at Timber Hill for the next couple of weeks. I wish I was drinking. I've got boring water. Cheers to that. But I've got one of our take-home slushy cups. And this straw is mine because I love glitter. So I have glitter straws, obviously. Cheers to that. But before we get into all the fun of the next couple weeks, I want to go ahead and show some new merch. We got some new tumblers in. The sun is really shining, huh? We got some tumblers in, and these are like a sparkly white, and they come with a straw and a little thing to clean your straw. Hopefully you're gonna clean these. I don't know your life, so whatever. So yes, we've got these cute little tumblers with a straw. We have a couple new long sleeves. We did Sip Happens. Let's see. Sip Happens at Timber Hill Winery. We did in spring on tank tops, and those went over really well. So we figured we would add some nice little long sleeves to the bunch. These are $15. I've got another long sleeve in a nice Carolina blue. And this one, I don't know if you can see it. These pictures of these are all on our story. This sun, can you see it? I don't know. It's like a floral pattern, THW, and then underneath it says Timber Hill Winery. And that's, again, Carolina blue, $15 for the long sleeves. And then we've got that same pattern. Oh, maybe you can see it better on the lighter one. We've got that same pattern on like a light gray heathered hoodie. And these are we're selling them for $30. So definitely stop out and get your nice little spring merch to kick off spring right. Hopefully the weather, that ice storm we had yesterday was not the move. Can I just say, really? That was awful. It took me like 15 minutes to heat up my car enough just so I could start scraping the ice off. It was awful. But anyway, we lived through it. We're moving through it. Hopefully there are brighter spring days to come. And let's see what we've got on the roster for us. Today, we had our happy hour. I believe we are doing happy hours through the middle of March for Wednesday. They are 4 to 7, and with the purchase of a bottle or a glass or tasting, you will get 50% off a pizza or pretzel, and that has been, pretty good. I do want to reiterate, though, it has to be a purchase. You can't use your tasting cards, glass cards, or like wine of the month pickups. And yeah, so definitely stop out and see us a couple of these next Wednesdays because there was ice that just fell off the dome. I don't know if you heard that, but it was pretty loud, okay? So yeah, definitely you don't want to miss those sales before they end. Tomorrow we've got Jonna Kay joining us from 3 to 7. And those are always pretty popular events. We do not take reservations for them. All of it is first come, first served. You sign up with Jonna. We do not do any reservations or taking of the names or anything. So yeah, those usually bring a pretty nice crowd. So if you want a guaranteed spot, I would suggest coming earlier rather than later. And I have actually, my sister when we did her like little bachelorette thing, we went to Jonna. We had a meeting with her. She's got a little place in Clinton. And it was very eye-opening. I don't want to reveal too much, but I feel like if you haven't had this kind of experience yet, you definitely should do it. And yeah, I feel like I don't want to say too much. It was really interesting. And I definitely want to go back with my family. That's a 100% backed. So I really enjoyed it. Some people get a little like scared of it, but I think it was really cool. So yeah, definitely stop out tomorrow. If you would like to see Miss Jonna K, on Friday, we've got Can Do Bingo, Wino Bingo for Can Do Industries. And if you didn't know, Can Do is the nonprofit we teamed up with for Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath is so good. Oh, I wish I was sipping Dragon's Breath. I just got water. Interesting. Anyway, yeah. So stop out with us Friday night for Wino Bingo. And that is from 6 to 7. And let's see, Saturday we've got music, live music with Jackie Ernst. I don't know how many times she's performed with us, but I was like working for sure once when she performed with us over the summer, and she has a beautiful voice and she's got all the good vibes and she is just really fun to watch. So if you do one thing this weekend, maybe come out and see us and Jackie Ernst from 3 to 5 on Saturday. Another thing to mention for this weekend, we've got our tasting card redemption back. Only Saturday and Sunday, not Friday. Saturday and Sunday, tasting card redemption. You can trade in those billions of tasting cards I know all of you have and get some cool things. We glasses of wine, wine cocktails, pizza, pretzel, spin dip, appetizer, all the way up to a free bottle of wine. So if you come visit us, definitely make sure you look at the key to see how many you need to spend. I think a social suite bottle is 16 cards and a regular bottle is 20. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, definitely come in this weekend and redeem those cards. We've got a shout out for our wine of the month, which I made a delicious cocktail for last week, the chocolate raspberry. I said this, I've been saying it to a lot of people, and I said this in my video. This recipe is so, so good. I love it. I was not a fan of the last chocolate lush, but this one, to die for. Speaking of me making cocktails, let's get into my cocktail of the week, Pour Decisions with Allie. Here we go. Welcome back to another Pour Decisions with Allie. Today we're going to take one of Timber Hill's fruit wines, our rhubarb wine, and make a strawberry rhubarb lemonade. This is one that we're going to build in the glass again. I am going to start off with some ice. Of course, and I'm gonna drop half of it. After that, I'm gonna grab an ounce of our strawberry passion fruit Pour Decisions mixer and dump that right in. Next up, we're gonna grab 5 ounces of rhubarb wine. Before we add anything else in it, I am gonna give it a good mix with a straw, or if you have a shaker, whatever, just really, get in there. Mix it all up real good. I'm gonna smell it before I put it in the lemonade. Rhubarb is not a flavor I really desire. It's not a flavor I seek out most of my life. I've never even had a strawberry rhubarb pie. However, I have mixed this with our strawberry wine when we bring it out in the summer. That was really good. I think I did like a strawberry rhubarb spritz. I know I made that rhubarb old fashioned, which was a choice. It was an interesting choice. That being said, let's top it off with some lemonade. All right, I'm just gonna fill to the brim. Stir that up just a little bit. and let's try it. It smells summery. I already want it to be summer. I've been wanting it to be summer since like October, so that doesn't help anything. So, cheers. This is good. The rhubarb isn't super sweet of a wine, of a fruit wine, I should say. So it tones down the mixer a little bit. And with the lemonade, it really feels like you should be on a tire swing drinking this in the middle of summer. But it's not the middle of summer. I don't have a tire swing. I live in downtown I probably shouldn't say where I live because that's probably just not okay. This one is definitely more of like a summery drink, definitely not a this time of the year drink, but it's still good. Why limit summer flavors to summer weather? You know, I'm drinking cranberry in the dead of summer, and I'm drinking clearly strawberry rhubarb at the end of winter, so. Life is all about the variety, the spice of life. Cheers. Yeah, that rhubarb old fashioned that I made was definitely a choice. I was not wrong there. But I'm not like a dark liquor queen. I like to keep it light. So, you know, if that's something you're into, go ahead. Go off, sister. Who am I to judge? But for me, that was just not one of my better times. And other wines we have back in stock. We have Wednesday and Tuesday back in stock. Tuesday we weren't out of for like a super long time. Wednesday we were out of for like over a month, I think. I don't know. But yeah, so we've got those back in stock. They were bottled last week. See, the thing, February is the shortest month of the year, but why are all my days and memories just like smashed together? Like I don't know. It's maybe I need to see a doctor. Oh Lord. Anyway, that's a different convo for a different day. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, so those are both back in stock. We did some more stocking of Throwback Thursday and Saturday Sangria. So we will have those for a while. Another thing we've got coming up is book club on March 10th. That's at 6 o'clock. The Party Crasher by Sophie Kinsella. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not a reader. I'm a listener, and I'm a reality show watcher. That's what I am. A blessing and a curse. So yeah, I don't really know the premise of this book. I assume someone crashes a party and maybe something really dramatic happens, but which I love. I love drama. Oh my God, it's kind of sick how much I love it. But anyway, I know that like the book club votes on the book. It's not just like assigned. So I feel like if everyone voted on this book, it probably has some fun things in it, some good storylines. So if you can make it out, definitely come see us on March 10th. And before that, we are doing Friends Trivia March 4th and 18th. That starts at 6 o'clock. And when we do these themed like show, like the office trivia was packed. So I'm not like a follower of Friends. I don't even know if I've seen a full episode. So that's great that I'm calling trivia about it. But if people are as into it as they are The Office, and you want to come to this Friends Trivia, definitely come as early as you can, because we were starting to see people at like 4 and 5 o'clock staying for trivia. So if you want a seat, we are not taking reservations, but if you want a seat, definitely come earlier rather than later. And March 6th, we've got a Club Weinstein event. We've got the Girl Scout cookie and wine pairing, and I'm not sure, it did not say on my calendar a time, but if it's the same time as the candy and wine pairing, it's going to be noon to 3. March 6th is a Sunday. Hopefully you can stop out for it. Who doesn't love a Girl Scout cookie? But I kind of have beef with the Girl Scouts because my favorite cookie was the Thanks-a-Lots. They were like shortbread cookies with chocolate on the bottom. And they were my favorite. And they said like thank you in all these different languages. They took them away. Yeah, I'll be contacting corporate because, excuse me, those were my favorite. And then they just, poof, gone in a flash. Maybe I was the only one in the nation who ate them, and they were like, we don't really need to do that anymore. But yeah, Girl Scout cookies are always a good idea, I feel like. I used to be a Girl Scout. And I was never like the top seller, but I was always just like, oh my God, you want to buy my cookie? Nah. And that was like me going around my neighborhood being a little Girl Scout. Oh my God, it was so fun. I remember, well, I started when I was like 5, and I think I was a Girl Scout until I was like 12, maybe. I don't even know. But I did it because all my friends were doing it. Which is really healthy, I know. But yeah, like all my friends were like, we should do this. And I was like, you're so right, sister. So I was a Girl Scout, and anytime I pass a Girl Scout cookie stand, I have to purchase. I gotta support my ladies, okay? Like, sorry. But yeah, definitely come out and see us March 6th for that candy and wine pairing. Don't forget, as I said earlier, this weekend only, we are doing a card redemption, Saturday and Sunday only. We've got music, we've got plenty of wine, honey. So definitely come out and see us. Apologies again that this is not a live video. My cat would literally go insane, and Amanda is unavailable. So I hope this was fine. But yeah, we will be back to regularly scheduled programming next Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to cheers you with my water. Cheers. We will see you